Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today we're going to be talking about how you can live your life in the present moment. So many people literally future trip all the time or live in past trauma, and today I'm going to tell you exactly how you can stay in the present moment more often. Come along, let's go. When we talk about living in the present, this is about how we capture each moment and live it to the fullest, because as I said, so many people live in the future or in the past. When we're living in the future, we're living in worry that might never happen, and when we're living in the past, we're holding on to things that, you know, have been and gone, and there's nothing we can do to change them. When we live in the present, it's not about never planning for the future or never healing the past. It's just about choosing consciously to stay in the moment and not let everything else get a hold of you. Something that I always notice is I struggle the most to live in the present when I first wake up in the morning. As I open my eyes, there is this internal voice that is just chatting about all the things that need to be done in the day, telling me that I didn't do enough the day before, potentially going on about all of the worries that might potentially happen, especially with the big kind of move at the moment and just making sure everything runs on time. There's so much in my head. It's really important for me to ground myself back into the present moment, and I do that in a really simple way, where I focus on my five senses. So I will lie in bed, I don't stay in bed for long, but I'll lie in bed just for a few moments, and I will run through each of the senses, and I will think to myself, okay, before I even open my eyes, what can I hear around me? So this time of year, there's definitely birds, there's normally a cat snoring somewhere close to me. You know, if Jay's still in bed next to me, I might hear him breathing, I might hear my own breathing. And then I'll run through and think, okay, what can I feel? So what do the blankets feel like on my body? Do I feel warm or cold? Does my body have any tension or any pain that I need to address? And I'll sort of just move through, even before I open my eyes, going through each of these different senses. What can I smell around me? Normally I've got a candle in my room, or you know, something along those lines. When it's in the summer, we sleep with the windows open, so we can normally smell just like the fresh air, and it's just absolutely glorious. And then finally I'll open my eyes and just look at what's around me and what I can see. And this could be the way that the light is reflecting at different times of the day. So, you know, depending on when I'm waking up, whether it's a 5 a.m. start during the week, or, you know, a 7 or 8 a.m. start over the weekend. And I'll literally just look at my surroundings and just be grateful for a moment that I get to live the life that I live. Each of those different things will pull me back into the present. It stops my brain running off in different directions. You can do this activity at any point, whether you are out somewhere and you feel like you're getting really overwhelmed, whether you are in your house and, you know, sitting and waiting for something, whether it is, you know, you've just woken up or you're trying to get to sleep. It's a good practice for that as well. Whether it is, you know, while you're trying to meditate. Like, there's so many moments where this practice can be very helpful, and it is solely about keeping yourself in the present moment so that you can fully enjoy the life that you're living. Yes, we plan for the future. Yes, we heal the past, but we don't live in either of those places, because that is what creates anxiety and overwhelm. We live in the present moment as often as we can. That is the magic. Hopefully that tip has been helpful for you guys today, and if it has, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Next week, as we are already in July, I am going to be giving you a move update on how we're getting on with the move back to South Africa. So if you're excited to hear more and hear about all of the clearing and just all of the logistics to try and get home, I will be giving you a full update next week. So I'll see you guys then.